Hello everyone, this is Milan from Hypermedia, and in this video I want to talk about digital products. So, digital products are probably everybody heard of them. So basically ebooks, courses, but we are going to go through all of them, what I like and what I use and what you should use. And basically for every business you can use a digital products, and you should, by the way. And I'm going to mention a few digital services as now. The first one I wanted to talk about is what is the upside and the downside of a digital product. Now, an upside of a digital product is pretty obvious. Very little to make a digital product. There is no inventory, there is no delay on products, there is no shipping, there is no any cost, and you can weed out any of these problems, because basically you are just making something out of your time, because digital products are basically putting a lot of effort first and then getting the results later on, because most of the digital products can be made with a lot of effort and time and knowledge, because most of the digital products are knowledge based. Actually, there are a few entertainment based, but most of them is knowledge based, and we are going to talk about most of them are about knowledge based. Now, the thing is that with digital products, the problem is because of this, you can't really price them too high. The products, the services, that's a whole other topic. But let's say you're selling an ebook, you can't really price it high. The book can be $1,000 book. Under $100, yeah, it's totally fine, and you can sell them pretty easily, especially if you are a well-known guru of your space and know a lot about the thing, and everybody knows that you know a lot about the thing that you are writing the book on, for example. So this is the downside. Now, the other part of the downside is if you're promising something, because you probably will promise something that's just to look better, that kind of stuff. And the thing is that this is what the scammer alerts, or I don't fucking know, the guys who think you and label you as a scammer, basically, because you promise that, I don't know, you will make more money with this course. Now the thing is that you can promise that, because that's true. That's true that you are going to make more money with this course if you are following it. But that's the problem, because yeah, of course, if you are selling a bullshit course that's nothing in it, and just general information which you can't really use or you can get from the Google, and not a specific knowledge that you can right now implement in your life, in your investment, in your business, and any kind of area like that, then you're selling a bullshit course, and of course you could be called as a scammer. However, if you are already selling in the idea of you are just selling general knowledge, then you don't. But the problem is when the people are getting you into a scam loop. That's the problem. But that's not what we are wanting to talk about here. Let's start with the first product, and this is an ebook. Now, with an ebook, the problem is that, as I said, you can't really price it too high. Now, you can go up to even to $100, but yeah, you have to be very knowledgeable and very respectful in your area if you want to price your book $100. Now, the upside of an ebook is basically easy to sell, because it's a low ticket item. It's not easy to sell, but probably easier to sell, but you have to sell a lot more, okay, to be at the same place. But that's not what we're talking about. It has a really high margin. It has usually 100% margin. So basically, if you are not spending on advertisement, it is 100% profit. If you're spending on advertisement, it will subtract the acquisition cost from your book price, and basically that's it. So if you sell a book for $15 and you can get a customer for $2 or $3, for example, then you have $12 or $13 left. which is really cool, basically really cool. And yeah, you sell 100 and you get 1200 bucks. Yeah. No cost to make. It's basically impossible to call this a scam because it's an ebook. How the fuck can it be a scam? Yeah, of course. If from an ebook you are channeling the traffic into a funnel, yeah, that's probably a scam, and that can be a scam. That the event funnel and all that kind of shit. But we are not talking about that, okay? So now it requires a lot of time and a lot of knowledge. The next one is almost an ebook, but I call them program PDFs. And the reason behind the program PDFs is basically like workout program, business startup programs, and these are more like a guide. So it's not like an ebook that you just buy and read. It's more like a guide that guides through your workouts, your business startup, what you should be looking for, and all kind of stuff. So this is, in my opinion, can be priced much higher because of this, because the value of the product is much more. Now, the other things are pretty similar to it. No cost to make, a great way to basically help people actually. It requires a lot of skill to design a really great program PDF. You have to have a great understanding of what comes after. So what comes, what is the steps basically, and how is the algorithm based? Okay, it's a lot of time to make, need skill, knowledge, and all that kind of stuff. I said this, so basically it's kind of the same as a digital product. I just wanted to say it because it can price a lot of higher because of your expertise and of your knowledge, and it's basically providing a step-by-step guide with a detailed description. Usually, that's it. That's a program PDF, and yeah, you can consider it an ebook, by the way. But bigger price products are courses. Now, the courses, the problem is, first of all, it can be called scam really fucking easily, but you can make a lot of money with it because it also has 100% margin, and you can sell it for even $2,000-$3,000, which is fucking amazing, guys, because yeah, especially as a margin. Now, it can be really helpful to your audience as well as the previous ones, but the thing is that this can change people's life as well. Just don't sell bullshit, okay? So don't sell a bullshit course for $1,000. Courses are really great, but the problem is with them is that it's really hard to make a great one, and it's really hard to have a great percentage of completion, great percentage of success rate, because the success rate is what will glorify your course. The thing is that usually like 60-70% of the people wouldn't even finish their course if they bought them. So that's a big fucking problem for you, because the success rate is going to be going down here because 70% are not fucking finishing their course. Now, the thing is with courses, let me tell you that never promise anything, okay? Never ever promise anything in your course. Never say that this is going to make you more money or anything like that, or you're gonna get into shape or shit like that. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this, because it's just going to be hurting you in the long term. Now, last digital product type is access. So basically, this means that some kind of access. This is the easiest to set up from all of this. This can be a Facebook group, a platform, like an OnlyFans. Okay, so think like it, like an OnlyFans. This is what comes into my mind. But this is like a paid platform, actually, where you can create a community. And this is the greatest thing about it. You can create a quality community if you do it right. This is more of an entertainment digital products, and you can create a really great quality community where people can help each other, and also they can talk to you as well. Now the thing is that it's 100% margin, and the thing is that the other thing is that it can increase all of the previous one's price. So basically these accesses are really great because easy to set up, cost no money, and the thing is that these can be used as a extra service to all of your product. And let's say your ebook cost $25 without this access and $35 with this access. Okay, that's a 10% increase, but that's 10% margin, a $10 margin increase. So that's $10 more in your pocket per book. Okay, is that it's hard to build in its own, but with products it's really great. Now, not lastly, let's talk about digital services. Now, digital services, the two main type, consulting and coaching. They are high ticket items. So a coaching service can be priced at $10,000 per month easily, especially if you're an expert and especially if you niche down as much as possible. You can pretty easily price your coaching services to $10,000. Now, the thing is, it requires a lot of time, a lot of money. It's not 100% margin. It's hard, and you have to have a lot of knowledge and experience. But it's a high ticket item. It's a business, and you can help a lot of people and change a lot of lives. I know maybe it doesn't matter to you to change a lot of lives, but I think in terms of these digital products, and especially if we are in the business niche, that's the core. To change other people's life and to get them to make a business, make better decisions, do better habits, and anything like that. Coach them well. So basically, I think that's the goal, to help as many people as possible. Yeah, this is my suggestion. And yeah, it's not 100% margin, and the coaching thing, the hard thing is to hold them accountable. But if you're a great coach, you will do that. And if you are choosing, great. Now, the good thing is that these two digital services are basically businesses if you do it right, and you can get other coaches, teach them. Now, the thing is that you can build a really big coaching service and get a lot of clients, as well as then you can transition into the downside, or the downside of this coaching, and teach the coaches, and then the good one get the good ones and join to your team, and then teach the coaches. And also you can use the other verticals to help other coaches to get clients if you are good at getting clients. Okay, so you can basically cover all the coaching kind of space in your niche with teaching them, with getting them clients, and also doing the work for yourself. In terms of consulting, it's also again a business model, so basically can be turned into a business. It's not 100% margin if you are hiring someone to do it. Otherwise, if you do it for yourself, it's close to 100%, so more than 90 usually, because subtracting the acquisition cost, because it always has an acquisition cost if you are doing something like this, or if it's not as an acquisition cost, it has a website cost or something like that. So it's not going to be 100% margin. Now, can be really high ticket, so you can take up to 1,000 or also even $10,000 for an hour or for half. Now, but the worst thing about these two digital services is that you are just selling your time. With the digital products, you don't sell your time directly, indirectly, because basically you put hundreds of hours into a book and then sell that. So basically selling your time indirectly. However, in these two cases, you're selling your time directly. Sorry to pointing into the laptop. Actually, I'm just watching my notes here. And yeah, basically that's it about digital products. So I hope this video is going to be helping you to create your own digital products, because I think every business can create one of these. Even if you're a local shop, you can create one of these. Okay, so collect that 100% margin. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for every support I've got, and I hope to see you in the next one. So have a nice day, and I hope it helps.